thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your right. Drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
Haha. Little Tammy from next door.
哎，那他给我了一个卡，我们并没有找到。哎，是这儿是吧？
Remember how I blew that Dorsey's brake?
What are you runts doing in here?
他你们这是来干什么？这是我们私人聚会的地方。你们在庆祝什么？
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a local 168. Let me hear you. Woo!
我说你们在庆祝什么？他们说因为我们庆祝打败了 Dorsey 啊。你是谁？
None of your fucking business.
你管不着。
They're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out.
他们是一些佣兵啊。
money to good use.
他们刚好在 Dorsey 入侵的时候，我们就雇了他们。很高兴看到你们把这钱花到地方。When you get to the safe over here, a guy's asked to retrieve a packet from it. 我们需要在这个地方取一些东西。We're looking for a man named Delgado, a marshal. Sorry for bothering you. 我们在找一个 Delgado 的人。
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither.
你找错了，在这里根本就没有个 Delgado 的人。
Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants.
然后就选那个选项说我们来取下东西。他说啊，你说是那个结巴吗？赶快滚出去！我们就会把这些东西破烂全都给他卖掉了。Who you calling runs? Go over gutter 什么意思？
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
啊，你是有点胆子的嘛？你是想挑衅我们 ？Kick ass, you're obviously way tougher than we are. We wouldn't be a worthy challenge. Don't waste your time on weakling like that. Wait a minute, we are not looking into a fight. 我可以 hard ass。 我可以用 hard ass， 我可以用 kiss ass， 就是我们可以舔他，我们可以扁他，我们可以舔他，就是说啊，你看起来比我们强壮多了。之前那个可能就是一个类似于红脖子白老说那种语言，是吧？就是跟他挑衅。现在就是说，你现在看起来比我们更加健壮，我们可不敢跟你。
Ha! You're right. Get out of here, Phoebes.
他说你说的对，滚出去。
You want some? Hell yeah!
难道必须真的得出去吗？
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out?
我们等一会儿再过来吧，我们先找一下。我把这个地方先摸清楚，然后再。
I love dancing. Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
I've heard a rumor that there's
oh my
an
God.
exclusive
Tell
secret
me
dance party that
everything.
happens every year.
So gaudy. So
I don't know what the boss is thinking
ostentatious.
running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the games.
I wish there's a
Not with a
statistically
kickback,
significant
they
chance
wouldn't.
we'll exchange
They ain't
genetic
never
code.
said no to a piece of the action.
I don't know then. He must have his reasons.
I guess so. Talk to Mr. Nose if you need anything.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Ah, Rangers, what a place. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were Anne. I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Clodius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
欢迎来到 迷你维加斯，我就是 Farron Brigo， 我们在这里重建昔日的辉煌，看起来不错吧？我早已知道你会来这个地方，所以我就放了信要接待你。You know Angela Des, General Vargas. Thanks, you give a lot of class. Sorry, but not for kind of place.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it
吹了
5
他一
years
下，
ago.
我说这个地方
Nothing
很
but
好。
walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today.
感谢你的夸奖，你应该看看几年前的这个5年前这个地方样了，就是一堆墙壁，什么都没有。
But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers?
好，我的地方就到此为止了。你们怎么样 ？General Vargas， 瓦加斯将军还在统领吗？我想给他我诚挚的问候。We owe him and his team a lot。我欠他的团队很多。我可以向他 lie。 可以骗他说 Vargas 仍然是老板 ，Vargas 死了。3个，选哪个呢？我说 Vargas 死了，但是他为了亚利桑那做的牺牲非常有用啊。
Damn. I'd heard rumors, but well,
我的天哪！
I'm not surprised that's the
我听过传言，但是真的让你确认的时候，我确实感到很伤悲，就或者很 surprise， 感到非常惊讶。但是他找到他的出路，他就是一名英雄。
Thank you for telling me.
他死的时候还是一名英
I'll
雄。
raise a glass in his honor tonight.
谢谢你告诉我，今天晚上我会自斟一杯酒。 来缅怀他。
Now，
现在我可以帮你什么？你后面那幅画什么意思？
yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas, before the robot scare. Not a bad likeness, eh?
"我的 perception， 我的感知说，哎，这个你现在这个幅画看起来像是机器暴乱之前画，但是你看起来一点也没有老。
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger.
他说：“谢谢你，你的夸奖非常的爽，听起来。但是实际上并不是我没有变老，而是我以前看起来压力很大，而我来到科罗拉多的话，我感觉我好像年轻20岁。你为什么来科罗拉多？
About 5 years ago, Vegas was overrun by killer robots. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable.
他说，大概5年前的话，维加斯受到了暴乱机器人的进攻，我们尝试着抵御，但是没有上面游骑兵的帮助，我们最终的结果也是注定的。
As to why we came to Colorado, well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here, creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road.
为什么我来科罗拉多？就是因为 Patriarch 在这里建立了稳定的社会关系，这是我就在经营赌场的基础，所以我们就过来了。我们在帮助 Marshall 做一些 调查，可以回答我们一些问题吗？
Certainly. Ask away.
我说 You are a connected guy. Do you know anything about who led Dorsey into the city? 你是一个有很多资源的人呀， 或者你是一个四通八达的人，你能告诉我谁让 Dorsey 进到这个城市里呢？或者直接写，或者说直接我们找 Delgado 这个人，我们上次听说这个人还是在这个地方失踪呢，我们都可以，我们先 case ask 一下。
What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a patriot. Not exactly a short list, I know, but...
但是啊，我可不想跟那些 Dorsey 有关联。我们叫 Delgado 这个人。
I know Delgado, but I haven't seen him. If he came here, he didn't come to see me.
我知道 Delgado， 我很久没有见过他了。他来到这里肯定不是为了见我。That's for now.
What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you?
有没有其他的东西我可以帮你呢？没有。
Good luck.
他帮不了我，问题是。
Hey, you and
There's a
Sophie should come
statistically
over
significant
afterward.
chance we'll exchange genetic
Tina's
code.
making steaks.
I can't tonight. Gotta do a little job for the boss.
Mr. Harris is back tonight, George.
Hello again, Rangers. Shit. All right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys.
好吧，我把100分给他以后。
Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
我把100分给他，给这个 Kendall 以后，他就说啊，我告诉你，但你不要告诉任何人。这个 Delgado， 对吧 ？Delgado 这个人在这个地方问来问去，然后呢，问太多的关于 Dorsey 的问题，所以最后我知道的事情是 Charlie 把他拉到了吧台后面那个房子里面。
God damn it! Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
我们把100分给他，然后就问到了这个消息。我们现在去找 Charlie， 再把他的信息套出来。
Oh man, I love dancing in this
You
place.
stowed
It's
away
the
on
best.
an Arapaho
But I've heard
convoy?
of... Hello again, red hats.
We know you took Delgado into the back rooms. We need to get in there. 我知道你把 Delgado 拉到了后面那个房子里，我们要进去。
Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that.
他说啊，你是很聪明，但是你唯一可以经过那个地方的方法就是吃很多子弹，你并不想要那样，是吗？
Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
听着 ，Brygo 先生不会笨到跟 Dorsey 联盟的，但是有一个我的内线告诉我，有一个人在我们的was someone in our organization， 有一个人是我们中的一员，他干了这件事情。我会给你他的名字，然后呢，你要做的事情就是让他证明这是他自己一个人的行为。What's in this for you？ 你在这里扮演什么角色
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
我说你在这里扮演什么角色？你有什么好处？然后他的回答就是：听着，我们大家都可以得到好处。你可以得到你想要找到的真相，而我们不需要卷入这个麻烦。你只需要让他自证是自己做的，那么我们就会，你只需要证明 Brygo 先生跟这件事情没有关系，我们就会把 Delgado 放了。
Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal. Yeah?
他说 McTavish 干的，他在 McTavish 在机械工坊旁边，你可以找他，你对他做什么都可以。最后我告诉你，不要告诉别人，这是我说的。
Sure. First, head to Pillory Square. You know, where the marshals leave folks to freeze. Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Usually has a paperboy shouting near. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business. And we... Till next time.
OK， 我们要离开这个地方了。
Chuck, I hate
You
that.
stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
You're all the best friends.
Oh my gosh, tell me everything.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
其实这个 Gideon Reyes 在 Baltimore 这个地方，然后他要跟我们交流一下，然后他要做一个 proposition 提议。
Hello, Miss Wong. Good to hear your voice.
A man followed me home today. I'm sure of it.
Yes, Miss Wong. Do you have a description?
Description? I can give you his name. It's Mr. Powell in apartment 21.
好烦呀！打断我，我都忘了刚才说的什么东西。
Yeah? This is the Sanslux apartments? Fucking kids.
我们先去机械工坊找那个人 ，McTavish。烦死了！我真想把他冰箱崩了。
Goodbye, Miss Wong.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
看 ，Marsha， 这是帮我们清理这个店的那些人，我可以为你做什么？我们可以给你打一些折扣。
And we never got a chance to thank you properly. Here's a little token for you.
而且我们之前没有正式的向你报答谢，所以说我先给你一些钱，57块钱。你和你的老婆在这里工作吗
Hardly a crossword between us.
She said nothing but rolls her eyes behind him. 这个女的什么都没有说，就是在后面看了看。
Been making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else.
我问你，你们俩在这里干什么？他说我是在这里为百大家族做衣服的，其他人可能都不会来买。
Of course, we sell to regular folks too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock, repurposed or restored garments mostly.
当然，我们也会给普通人做交易，不过就不是我们亲手定制的那些衣服了，就是一些比较便宜的。然后我问他你有什么卖的，他就给我看了看，他有什么可以卖的，都是我现在可以捡到的一些 combat belt、quick slot armor 加一 ，require 3 armor modding。Leg armor 哦，这个是给腿上加的附件，叫 combat belt， 加一个快速槽，加一个 armor， 一个护甲。
Welcome to the shop. We'll welcome to the shop.
你好，来这个店里，朋友，欢迎来店里，朋友。哎 ，Lockpick success requires level 5， 但是他会看到吧？可以存个档。 Ancient lover letter， 古老的爱之信。My dear, I have left a puzzle for you as test for our bond. This is the first 3 special locations within this park. Today it's Sunday, and counting the days until we are together again. 亲爱的，我给你留了一个谜题，这个谜题可以用来测试我们之间的联系。This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. 这是这个地方的第一个特别的地点。今天是周日，我期待与你相见。什么意思？我不知道这是什么意思。他也不在，对，他也肯定也不会在垃圾里边了。
Did you just give me a hickey? Dorothy's flee the city.
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us.
出来那些人奇怪的在看着我们。
It's okay, Brandy. I got this.
Brandy 没事，我来解决这个事情。
Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I...
滚开，在我。
Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
哎，等一下，你是年长的人，成年人是吧？你可以给我们带一些酒啊，我们这些 Milkteeth 就喝的这个奶不上头。给你。
Ew. Light? Guess it's got alcohol, so whatever.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute fave.
太棒了 ，Light 这是我喜欢的口味。
Thanks.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Leave us alone now, okay?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
A little privacy.
我帮你，你竟然不给我什么好处 ？Marshall Station, fine close.
Extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods.
Pillar Square 附近就是 mechanic shop。
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized person.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Lucia Wilson 说：“我的哥哥 Gideon Reyes 想跟这些游骑兵谈一谈。”
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
我们找 Gideon Reyes 来跟他谈，就是这个人，就是刚才在 radio 在无线电里面跟我们想要达成一个交易的那个人。
No one's allowed in there.
他说没有人可以进去。我问他这里边什么东西？
Which word didn't you understand? Please step away.
就离开这个地方。稍等一下，找一下我的包子。在这儿。行。 继续打到10点。November 11月小队，请回答。
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important detail. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it.
王罗斯他就说，在公寓的3号房间，有些人正在做，好像是炸弹，还有其他人在他的房子里面弄得震天弄地，好像要把他们都杀掉一样。Have you tried calling the marshal? 你有没有试着给治安官交流啊 ？Downtown is in their territory. 城市中心就在他们的管理范围之内。
Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it.
你以为我之前没有尝试过吗？但是我因为打过太多电话，他们根本就不理我。也许那边什么都没有。Maybe there was nothing going on all those times. 也许我之前那些电话呀都是没有什么理头的、无厘头的，但这一次真的是有事情要发生。
Come to the Sandslux apartments now. That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
License Ludix 公寓，这些人要把这个地方弄得天翻地覆了，给我$150。不好意思，11月小队，我们一会儿来交谈。
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
这个地图大不大？哇，这个地图有点大呀。
Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you.
这是哪里？
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilt.
Sorry, I don't talk to the help.
哇，这个打开，那是什么东西？看不出来那是什么东西。
Thank you for your service, Rangers.
Oh, thank God. You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
感谢上帝，你是那些西部的人吧？游骑兵吗？是的，你需要帮忙吗？
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him, save him if you can.
我的老公 Hardy， 他在 Aspen 被 Vic Buchanan 掠夺者，就是在 Aspen 被 Vic Buchanan 掠夺者袭击的时候。Aspen 是一个城镇，就是 Aspen 城镇被 Vic Buchanan 袭击的时候，他们把他掠走了。我好几个周没有听到他的消息了，我就希望你能不能帮我。这个意思。
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
不需要祈求 Knox 女士，我们跟 Buchanan 就是有过节的，我们要去找他，我们会找到你的老公的。
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been.
露西亚，你是个很好的女孩，感谢。
We have money, Rangers.
我们有
Though we don't live
钱的。
fancy like some families do.
你可以给我形容一下你老公的样子吗？
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
我老公是百大家族之中最好的那位男人，他总是穿得非常正式，而且还喜欢去模仿牛仔，这就是为什么我嫁给他。
He's a little on the... Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political.
我问你是百大家族的一员吗？他说我是其中一员，但是我们并不参政。
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Gideon Reese 是我们组员的叔叔。Looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision. 就这个人看起来就像一个数学家一样。
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
啊，你们就是游骑兵吧？我太荣幸能见到你们了。我是 Gideon Reyes。
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
露西亚说 ，Gideon 叔叔，你听到我家里人的消息了吗？
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
我听过了，很抱歉听到这些消息，但是你永远是我家庭的一员，你欢迎随时来，我们这里永远有你的位置。
I know, and I am grateful, but I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
非常感谢，但是我现在将会和沙漠游骑兵为伍，我们要为我的家庭成员报仇。
Is that so, Rangers?
是吗，游骑兵？是的。
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her.
她总是一个让人印象深刻的女孩，这就是露西亚。我的姐妹会为她感到自豪的。
Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
好的，现在我们来谈谈我们之前就是我在无线电里的通讯吧，把你叫过来。科罗拉多之前有很大的问题，但是你先要知道这个城市的历史。
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But
科罗拉多是一个很难自给自足的地方，它看起来虽然很繁荣，但是现在就我们很难支持我们现在本身应该就已经有的人口了。现在呢，走私者不断在向城市里输送人，如果我们可以喂养他们，我们将会非常的欢迎这些人。但是现在我们不行。
I've asked the patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin.
我们给 patriarch 联系过，让他们去解决这些走私者，但是他说他要找他的孩子和 Dorsey 的攻击，让他的人力无暇顾及这件事情。
It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff DAYZ keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
看起来 Sheriff DAYZ 就在不断的给 Pillory 广场输送难民，我们现在需要你的帮助。Sound like problem the patriarch policies. Why punish the refugee for that? 这个就是说，看起来是 patriarch 的制定的政策，为什么要怪这些难民呢 ？Where are these refugees coming from? 这些难民哪里来的？这肯定是被 Dorsey 攻击以后他们过来的呀。If the patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, what will we do in our own time? Will you pay? 如果 patriarch 对这些走私者没有兴趣的话，我们做这个东西就像是额外的工作，你会支付我们钱吗？
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
他会到我们的 headquarter， 他会到我们的主基地去当 garage mechanics。garage mechanic 就是车库技修员吧？是的，这不仅仅是钱的问题，我还会帮你修车。
Thank you.
我们会帮你这件事情。
Well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away.
跟他们交流，说服他们，我只想要让这件事情去结束。
Thank you for agreeing to help. Goodbye.
感谢你为科拉多的贡献。
Mrs. Putnam is
再
still
见，
looking
好
for
运。
her cat. Small Tabby, very affectionate, answers to the first deluge was water. You are safe here.
Down in front.
I can't see the preacher.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
我们现在回去，一个是到公寓去解决那件事情，第二个呢是到 Peters 旁边的房子里要找我们在 小维加斯得到那个线索。
I'd know this drone anywhere. It was my father's favorite. Must have been damaged when the Dorseys raided our house.
我知道这个机器人，这是我父亲最喜欢的，他肯定是因为 Dorsey 袭击的时候受损了。
You're not supposed to touch that. It belonged to the Westons. I've got orders to keep everyone away.
你不可以去碰它，它是 Weston 的个人遗产。我得到了命令，让任何人都不许碰它。露西亚，你就是 Weston 家的一员。这个机器人应该是你的财产。
That's right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
是的，我认识这个机器人。然后 ，Are you going to stop Miss Wilson from accessing her property？ 这是应该是我给治安者说的。就难道你让歪森女士不能接触这个机器人吗
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please don't mind me.
哦不，我不是这个意思，请不要再管我了。
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
做吧，你想对他做什么都可以。As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. The chassis holding up, or the damage may have led to an internal fault. 从你观察来看的话，这个机器人陷入了一个死循环，它的外壳已经被打开了，它肯定给这个东西造成了一些内伤。Beyond having no idea what's going on here. 除此之外，你并不知道到底发生了什么。需要技修4或者科技3才可以做，现在只能离开这个机器人。
So they killed the Westerns, the Schulers. Sophia Gutierrez.
Greenhouse.
Or incompetent. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
Avenged.
是哪里啊？开门。
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they
好空旷呀，这要开锁6才可以。
Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
这是他家吗？还是什么？
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
多次把所有东西都毁了，就连我的记忆也是。露西亚，你觉得这里发生了什么？
My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
我们家房子是多西第一个进攻的房子，他们可能直接从前门闯入，把我的父母和兄弟全部都抓走了，然后对这个房子做了尽可能摧毁之击。我们通过这个 rubble， 通过这些废墟往里边看。In the dark, you can make some smashed scrap of food and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the tech was left much anything behind. 从这些缝里面看去，好像没有什么可以值得挽回了。
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
没有必要再去查了，该抢他们都抢走了。
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now.
我妈以前喜欢坐在这个地方，她对这个地方遭受了这样的损毁，肯定会感到很难受的。
Wow.
就
Daddy really didn't want anything. Supplies.
哇，我的爹地真的不会想让别人去拿他的东西存货，把这个关了。好，15的 XP。哦，这些是。等一下，只有我一个人，看能不能对这些东西做什么。 哇 ，explosive 5级 ，explosive 4级，哦，那我们级够了再回来吧。
Hey, boss.
他想跟我说话吗？这垃圾！
Descend the narrow stairs and find the door to the bunker, slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception roll.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park. I got a 15. Do I hear anything? You hear a faint scraping sound inside. Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
Ah! A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
What? Where? I don't see...
It's coming after us! Run!
Patriarch 的地盘 ，Patriarch 地盘。
They've added more guards, looks like.
他们加了更多的护卫在这个地方，看起来就是这回事。Move along， 前进，前进。
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
这个过不去。我们来去找这哥们儿。Machine shop， 机械工坊，机械商店。
Oh, look! This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
哦，我的天哪！看这一次，治安官叫了一些其他后备力量去来把我们搞掉，给你们一个忠告：滚出去或者倒下来。 我们只想跟 McTavish 交谈一下。
Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck him up, boys.
啊 ？McTavish 并不想跟你说话，而且我之前已经警告你了，你已经把这次警告用完了，干他们！哎，狗！哎。 我的幸运，他没有咬到我。快 Quick Load， 这不行，这必须得是在进门就打。CRPG 的好处就在于我可以读档。可不可以直接干人呢？
Get ready.
High armor enemies， 重甲单位，这些 This machine shop jerks have high armor。机械商店的敌人都是重甲单位，然后让我少用刀和枪，多用雷、火焰喷射器、能量武器。这怎么搞？没有那啥吗？没有雷吗？他？哇，没有雷啊，这哥们儿！没有雷就算了。我先用一个真迹吧。Overwatch 模式 ，AP 不够 ，AP 不够我就往后一撤吧。烟雾弹有什么用呢？Significantly increase their evasion。烟雾弹之内的人的躲避都会增加。我们先这样吧，我们先那啥 ，Overwatch 模式。Overwatch 模式都 Overwatch， We are Overwatch， 让他们过来，在门口让他们过来打。
Got him cold.
Got a beat on him, and
我的天哪！这根本就在修这个东西。挂了，怒气槽，打头暴击爆满。你不是重甲吗？光打你头，专门打你头。不行是吧？行，我就先 Overwatch 一下。 哇，这个16点假的。
Peekaboo.
我的天哪，我这能不能打动这个东西？哎，他好像没有人了是吧？要 Mechanics Level 1， 谁会 Mechanics？ 把它关掉，肯定不是这个人，这会问 Out of range。他会10 AP 的这个会，但他过不去，我们得在这儿。完了，其实不应该这样的，我应该让他们去打。201点血太高了，主要是。哎，谁会扔烟雾弹？哦，他自己会扔烟雾弹，但是我现在没办法。把它先关掉。关了。这么猛的吗？打不到，现在。闪避这么高，啊，它在距离范围之内，在之外。好幸运，非常的幸运。 装甲加4 chest armor， 腿加3，头加2 mechanics 加1 repair kit 3 AP。哎，这一关怎么炮塔都不见了？谁把垃圾烟头放里面？子弹电池 ，Pick C， 可以了吧？开门 ，Impossible， Feel a lock picking， 打不开，在这地方说话 ，Press the button， 按按钮，让我来猜猜，这就是那些对着我的伙计开枪的杂种。我可没有想被子弹去射呀，所以你可以滚开。我说 ，Come on， 来吧 ，McTavish， 不要让我们把这个门破坏掉。啊，别，这么好的门哪里要找啊？把它摧毁了就可惜了。可是我要告诉你，我可没有帮不了你。
We reckon you. You're the ones who survived the Dorsey ambush. You killed Isaac Reed and his rich kid pals. You're bloody ruthless.
啊，我知道，你们就是从多西袭击中存活下来的那些人。
Bollocks! I'm screwed.
啊，我完蛋了。You seem to know a lot about what happened to us. Did you set us up? 你知道我们在我们身上发生什么？是不是你的圈套？
What? No, I didn't hee-haw do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay.
不是，可不是我干的，我只是偶尔听说了而已，好吗？